This break is brought to you by Netflix. Sign up for a free 30-day trial. Head on over to netflix.com/GameBreakerTV or click the banner right below and it'll take you right there. That's netflix.com/GameBreakerTV. All right, Guild Wars 2 fanatics, step right up to get your Guild Wars 2 names. That's right. ArenaNet has just posted a blog post outlining their naming policy convention, and on the line I've got our very own Jason Winter to tell us more. Jason, how am I going to make sure that some dirty scoundrel doesn't steal my name?
Well, you mean me?
Yes, exactly you. 'Cause I know you just cannot wait to be stealing my name.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, here it's really complex how you do it. What you have to do is you have to log into Guild Wars.
Wow, that sounds tough.
Yeah, it's really hard. Basically, anybody who logs in this year, basically from January 1st until when ArenaNet builds this giant name list they're going to, they'll be able to use their character's name if they create a character in the Guild Wars 2 Head Start or on launch day. After that, all the rest will be opened up. They said there are about 20 million names, and they'll have to finalize this list a few weeks before launch, so plenty of time probably. All you do is just log in and you'll be good to go.
So there's already 20 million names. I mean, that sounds to me like already there's going to be issues. My name might be taken already.
Well, no, it's because you haven't created a character in Guild Wars 2 yet. It doesn't count what you've done in Head Start. All that stuff's going to be wiped and so on. So technically right now, no names have been taken.
But it sounds like there's bound to be some issues with this, no?
Well, if you're an idiot like me, yeah, you're going to have some issues. What happened to me, actually, is I had an issue with all the different accounts I have between the City of Heroes, Guild Wars, Ion accounts, everything that I had. So I had a bunch of different NCSoft/ArenaNet accounts, so I had to go back and forth a little with customer service to get everything linked together so I can make sure my Guild Wars 2 account was the same account as my Guild Wars account. Obviously, if you've been heavy into like Hall of Monument, that sort of thing, you've already got that figured out. But if you're the kind of person who hasn't played Guild Wars in a few years, and you want to make sure to get your totally awesome character name, you definitely want to look into this immediately and make sure that your Guild Wars 2 account is the same account as your Guild Wars account, in case you didn't link them when you were starting up.
Pro tip from Mr. Jason Winter. So if you have separate accounts, get those suckers linked up. Now, what happens if I don't care about Guild Wars or I don't play Guild Wars? What's gonna happen in Guild Wars 2? Is there any way that I can reserve my cool name there?
Well, the one thing to keep in mind is that all Guild Wars names were 2 or more words. So, at the very least, you'll be fine if you choose a 1-word name for Guild Wars 2. So, and of course, the other thing you can do is to pick something original. If you make a warrior, if you want to make a warrior in Guild Wars 2, name him something like Clark Kent.
Oh, that's not going to be taken.
Yeah, that's probably not available. Somebody in Guild Wars probably has a warrior or something like that named Clark Kent. So, be original.
Yeah, go with Leroy Jenkins or...
There you go. Yeah. Leroy with like 6 E's, something like that.
That might work.
Yeah.
So there you go. Head on over to guildwars2.com or the ArenaNet blog to check out a little bit more information. And, of course, keep it dialed in here, locked in every day, all day to GameBreaker.tv for all your Guild Wars 2 news. Of course, watch Guildcast every Tuesday live right here on GameBreaker.tv at 6 Pacific. We'll see you next time.